There's no wrong way to play with paper. Let's just have some fun. So this is a scraps to embellishment video with my crafty friends. Same as always, check everyone out. They're gonna do the same theme, which this is for a main swap and is voted on by Ginger's Corner members over on Facebook. And it is Picnic in the Park. So we're gonna do that theme. Everybody's link, there is one link and you can see everybody's videos, or if you want to check them out individually, please, I invite you to do that, and those are in the description as well. We just take our scraps and we create something fun that we can use again instead of throwing those scraps away. So I hope you're inspired. That's always the goal. Here's what I came up with. Little ants. Let's see if I need a better piece of scrap paper. So little ants here. It's a boy and a girl. And one is of course, he's a gentleman. And he's carrying the picnic basket, and she has a cute little bow in her hair, and I've inked them, and we're going to put one together. I like to do that. Now, I usually will make it first, and then if I don't like something about it, I'll change it a little bit. And the only thing, I really liked the enamel eye dot. Isn't that just different? And it's a main swap, so it can be as bulky as we want it to be. So we're going to put one together. Now these are Temu dies. I got them off of Temu, a while ago. The picnic basket is from this picnic set. It's a little boy and a girl set, and I almost did this one, but I have to make several of these, and there are lots of little parts. You can see all the little parts. So I decided not to do that, and I just started thinking and thinking, and I remembered that I had these ant dies, again, from Temu. So I mixed and matched dies. Don't be afraid to do that. Maybe you like a part of this one and a part of that one, and mix and match and come up with your own kind of design, kinda, right? Lots and lots of possibilities and fun and all that good stuff. So don't be afraid to do that. I really do encourage you to do that. Let's see here. We're going to put this together. I'm losing myself here. I don't know what's happening. And what we need to do here is I inked everything. Let me get all the parts out. I inked everything, and now we just have to put it down. Inking it is really important. It gives it that dimension that it otherwise would not have. So we're going to take the eye here, and we're going to glue it down with some Scotch Quick Dry, just like so. Plus, if I use the enamel dots, it doesn't take me as long. I don't have to sit there and cut out every single little eyeball. Okay, so there's that. And let's see here. We're going to go just like this. Now, I had a bunch of black scraps. I'm not going to pretend like this was just easy peasy and my favorite thing to do, to sit there and die cut each one of these instead of like doing them individually and doing like a whole sheet at a time. But I wanted to use my scraps. So I did take the time, and I did sit there and find where the die would fit and used up those scraps, because yeah, it would have been faster, I'm not gonna lie, if I took and I simply only used a big sheet of paper. It would have went faster, because I could have cut them out faster. Like I wouldn't have had to sit there and go through, does this die fit on there, doesn't it? And make sure you tuck this behind. Now you don't have to. I liked it that way, but you could put it wherever you want it, I guess. I shouldn't say make sure. Do whatever you would like. But the point of this whole thing for me is to use up scraps that are odd shapes and sizes, and so that's what I did. I literally took them and set and die cut each one and made them fit on the scraps of paper that I had. Now, you're not going to be like me. You're not going to have making 20. Well, because on the main swap, you do have to make 10. So I make an extra set just in case somebody has life happen and we have extras. But I do encourage you to use your scraps, is what I'm getting at. I'm going around in a circle. Every once in a while I'm crossing across the circle and it's not working. My brain's not connecting anything. Yeah, that's a true story. But I can do that because this time, even though I'm making 20, you're not going to make 20. You're only going to make enough for one team. But, well, you might choose to be on 2 teams. But I did that because that way I'm using up those little bits and pieces. Y'all know I have my little milk crate. And I'm not going to waste a full sheet of paper. Well, it's not wasting. I'm not going to break into a new sheet of paper. I'm going to use what I have and get rid of those scraps instead of throwing them in the trash and buying more paper, because you wouldn't think, but I'm telling you, it adds up over time. The sheets of paper you could have saved if you would have used your scraps. So I really do encourage you to do that. You'll notice all of the picnic baskets are different because I just used whatever brown scrap I had that fit that die. Okay, you guys. I wanted to show you how I was going to package these, and I just got to talking. Even after all this time, I still get nervous and get like frazzled. Okay, so when you get these made, I will splice this in and then we'll go back to our regular schedule program. Once you get them made, make sure you write your name on the back of them. Seriously, you deserve the credit. You put the time, you put the love into making it. And if you're swapping, I know that I personally love to know who made them, and I like to reach out to them and maybe send them a picture of my layout or my project that I use their goodie on. So put your name on the back. Do be careful that if you're using thinner paper, you don't use an ink pen that'll blade through. Use a pencil, or just put a little scrap piece of paper, get a punch, and write your name on that, whatever you would like. I've shown that before. So I wrote it with my gel pen because it's black, right? And then I get these little baggies from Temu. I get them, I think you get 100 of them for like $3, $4. And if that even, I mean, I think I've gotten them as low as 97 cents. And then I'm going to set these in there. Here's why. Now, I happen to always be the captain for the main swap, which is what this is for. But if you have more than one part, it helps your captain so much if you just take the time to put them in a baggie. Now, I buy these on Temu. You can get treat bags. You can use sandwich bags. But if you use those and they have the zipper tops, okay, cut the zipper top off. Even for the main swap. I mean, you don't have to for the main swap, but it makes the bulk so much less, and it will make sure that your postage. Now, that's especially true for the mini swap. Not as much for the main swap, but especially true for the mini swap. Y'all see this? It doesn't want to go. Okay, so when you're doing that, you get these little whimsy pieces. Go like this. Okay, here's a little tip a friend taught me. And just roll it here. I have ink all over my fingers. And you can set it right here on your desk, right? This piece of washi, and then just stick it on there. Okay. Do a big old line of it and you can stick it on there. Then it won't stick to you, it'll stick to the tape. Okay, and then just fold it over. Now, if you have more than one piece, this really helps. Or if you have fragile parts, like those little antennas, they're fragile. It will stabilize them. You can even use those cut aparts and cut a small piece of cardstock and put in there, or your scraps. So definitely do that. I just wanted to show, I don't always show how I baggie them when I have more than one part, but every once in a while I like to just a little reminder, and maybe we have a new swapper or someone's new who's finding this video. That's how I like to mail them. All right, let's go back to our regular schedule program. Thank you. And that's pretty much it. So I'll put close-ups at the end. Do join me. I love this series. I am so honored to all the gals who have joined, and I've got some new comers. Tamron, if you guys are a swapper on Ginger's Corner, you guys know who Tamron is. She is making videos now. We also have Xanthony. She has been a long time swapper all the way from Love RTS. She's making videos now. I know I'm forgetting people. Check them out. They're in the description. And if you don't want to check each individual out, there's that one playlist and you can see everybody's ideas. All right, be blessed. I'll see you next time. Sign up starts tomorrow, so come join us. And with that, I will talk to you later. Bye.